Our final Outstanding Educator Award goes to Mr. Scott Pugsley.
Scott's fire protection industry involvement spans more than 24 years of diverse roles, his current one being Professor of Industry and Industry Coordinator for Seneca College's School of Fire Protection Engineering Technology. Scott serves on the board of directors of a number of national fire protection associations and holds many respected industry certifications. He develops and maintains positive relationships with industry and trade associations. In 2016, the School of Fire Protection was named Fire Protection Contractor Magazine's Association of the Year, a first for any North American higher education institution. As faculty advisor for the Fire Protection Student Association, Scott was instrumental in the strong National Engineering Month Challenge showing. Congratulations, Scott.
And I would say that being able to follow a tremendous amount of ball jokes would be intimidating, but being able to be introduced by your brother is also very nice. So I appreciate that. First, I'd like to thank Educator for this honor and hosting such a wonderful event. I'd also like to thank all the students and faculty members that have contributed in this nomination. Thank you certainly to Seneca College for being a very, very supportive employer. Full kudos to table number 4 for all of your support. Yeah, you couldn't tell that they're all over there. It's all right. I'm joined tonight by our academic vice president, a dean, a chair, fellow coordinators and student advisors. Thank you, Laurel, Ranjan, Ken, and Sue for being here with me and sharing this moment as well as an additional student. So the titles that I just mentioned, deans and all of that, are wonderful, but I prefer to think of my colleagues as more learning architects, educational engineers, and program builders, because they really do build what we do at Seneca, and I'm certainly very, very proud to be amongst that team of educators. And I'd like to think that there's room on the stage for all of them, because that's something I feel very, very strongly about. I'm halfway through, I'm good, I promise. As a firefighter, I worked to save lives when all other systems failed, and really as a first responder, that's what you do. But having worked at Seneca and seen what a career in fire protection engineering can do, I can still save as many lives and protect as much property, but by applying science and engineering. And that is just something that I love being able to do, and it's a privilege to now be an actual graduate of our program back in 1997. But to be able to teach the future technicians and technologists of our industry, and I know that I can save more lives via my actions with them and with their actions in industry than I ever could as a firefighter individually. So that's something I very, very hold close to my heart. Seldom is any sort of success is achieved alone, and I wish I had more time to thank everybody else, but I do want to take a moment to just say that my greatest accomplishment has not been while I was a firefighter, nor as a teacher. Certainly my greatest accomplishment overall has been my family and my relationship with my wife, who is, I convinced her to marry me 19 years ago. So high school sweetheart, and the only reason I'm here is because of her efforts behind the scenes. Best friend, partner, mother of 2 fantastic children, absolutely. She's not looking, but I see ya. And those frequent late nights, all the other shenanigans that I get away with are on her back, not mine. So for that, thank you. Thank you to OSET. Yes, please. This award from Ochete, is that good? It's like 3 times Canadian, so I got a hard time with the Ochote. Certainly would drive me to work harder for future success of my students, and I hope I can win this again and again because I'm not done yet.
There you go.
Good.